Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Is the Perks of Being a Wallflower Sad? By Stephen Chbosky, that is, if he could even bring himself to text. In The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Charlie tends to straddle that fine line between sadness and depression. His solution? To totally withdraw himself from all social interaction. Sometimes he even turns to drugs. What is a wallflower personality? A wallflower is someone with an introverted personality type, or in more extreme cases, social anxiety, who will attend parties and social gatherings, but will usually distance themselves from the crowd and actively avoid being in the limelight. What mental disorder does Charlie from The Perks of Being a Wallflower have? After being hospitalized for the summer after his best friend commits suicide, Charlie, who suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, is about to embark on his first year of high school. He fears being known as the weird kid who was hospitalized for the summer and not having any friends. Is The Perks of Being a Wallflower appropriate for a 12-year-old? Many of the themes that are prevalent in this book do make it more of a young adult novel, and I would not suggest it for anyone under 15. There are multiple references to drugs, alcohol, abuse, and sex throughout the novel. Does Patrick like Charlie? When Patrick accepts Charlie and folds him into his friend group, Patrick demonstrates the vital importance of being inclusive. Even though Patrick accepts and embraces others' quirks, Patrick himself must face the brute force of bigotry. Why you should read Perks of Being a Wallflower? I think everybody should read this book, young or old. It gives a perfect perspective of being a teenager growing up with problems. Confused about all of these feelings and everything that's been happening over the last few weeks, good or bad. Dates and boyfriends and girlfriends. How old should you be to read The Perks of Being a Wallflower? I highly recommend this book to those who are looking for a good read about relevant high school topics. Many of the themes that are prevalent in this book do make it more of a young adult novel, and I would not suggest it for anyone under 15. What did Charlie's aunt do to him in The Perks of Being a Wallflower? She took her sexual abuse out on Charlie, sexually molesting him and touching him while his sister was asleep, and telling him to be quiet was her way of telling him not to tell anybody about her touches.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.